Hello guys, these are the whips that I have. Whips meaning work in progress. Some are very old, some have a lot of work to do, some I'm totally confused. I don't know how to progress. I need your help. But welcome to today's video. Happy Monday. My name is Wamoyo Karaoke. Let's go through my whips together. Well, where did I put here? Oops. Stay stable. I occupy all the sofas. There's yarn everywhere. Occupy the sofas. Oop. This is yarn that I don't need now. I already made this. I need to redo it. That's another whip. Go there. Well. Yeah, let's do this. Let's look at the whips. I have so much. And I'm looking forward to seeing in the comment section what whips you have. Are you doing better than me or worse than me? Let me know in the comment section down below. And guys, if you've never subscribed to this channel, this is the time to do so. Let's get on this video. So I'm going to start with the very old of them all. And I'm embarrassed. I'm truly embarrassed. This is the oldest. I bought this yarn around May of 2023. This is yarn at Acro Wool, and I was making a top for myself. It's a knitted top, and I did the knitting from top down using circular needles. And then I got stuck at the sleeves because the needles that I had were too big. And I just tried to do the magic loop and I couldn't. So I got stuck here. Both the sleeves are not done. I eventually got to get needles that are size 3.5 and short enough for the sleeves. But guys, I've never done it. More than a year old. This top will probably not even fit me. I've lost so much weight. Let me wear it. We see how it looks. There's no front or back. Yeah, so clearly, let's tuck this one inside so that we can see the clear picture of the top. And tuck the yarn also. Bum. So this is the top, that's the back. I think the collar we can fold it and make a shorter round or keep it up. I don't know. I'll see the video with you. It's a little big. When I started making this top, I was bigger than I am today. So it's a little bigger, but I got sisters who can benefit from this. I'm now motivated to finish it. Let's move on to the second one. The second one is this one. It's my husband's sweater. I also started this somewhere May or June last year. It's also a year old. It was meant to be his sweater for the cold season, but here we are. I also knitted it from top down using circular needles, and this is they call it the raglan pattern. The reason why this sweater is stuck is because I don't know how to do the sleeves. So this is my first attempt with the sleeves. I increased, I think they are too wide. When I started decreasing, you can actually see my decreases here are seen, I actually did like 4. I think there's this one, there's another one there, and there's another one here. Because it's too wide, so I just don't know how to do the decreases. With this attempt, I just gave up. So the other sleeve is still here. My thoughts with this sweater is to do these sleeves. I do the sleeve, this one. I leave this one as it is for now. I do this one and try and perfect this one so that I gather the energy to undo this one and repeat it. So let's wear this sweater and see how it looks on me, because the owner is not here. So gosh, it's so warm. This is how this sweater fits. I think it fits me better than it will fit the owner. That's it. I love it. The yarn for this sweater is DMC Nitty 6 and I bought it from InStitch at Sarit Center. It uses a needle size 6 millimeters. So I have the longer cable for the body and I managed to get shorter needles. This is a fixed cable, same size 6 millimeters, but a shorter cable for the sleeves. Now I was even thinking these sleeves are bad, but I think now that I have worn it, I think not too bad. So I might just open up until this where I started decreasing the stitches and probably just do it as a wide one and do the same for this one. So let me know what you think about this sweater. Voila! I like this video because I'm starting to feel better. I was not feeling good about all these whips. I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to love my whips. And I think I'm gonna finish all of them. I will put that target by end of July to finish all of them. I want to go to the next wearable item so that I am done with dressing. Let me tell you about this, the story about this. I applied for a testing of a pattern and I was chosen. I went and bought yarn. I have so much yarn of this. I got the pattern, I started. But then, as I moved on, I realized, one, I think I made a mistake here. I didn't get exactly what was in the pattern and what everybody was showing. So I got to here, to this place, joining to start doing the body, and I gave up. The lady who's the owner of this pattern, I will tag her, and I'm sorry I can't share this pattern with you. You have to buy it. I'll tag her. I think it's already released, so you can get it for yourself. It's pretty. So she used to share the progress of other people, and I think that is where I got caught up with this. I started noticing the number of mistakes I was making, and anxiety. It had a deadline. Anxiety creeped in. Overjudging myself kicked in, and I gave up. So let's wear this and see, because I think I'm gonna finish it. I owe her that. Okay, so let's wear this. So this pattern, the recommended yarn was spot weight or something similar. Now my understanding of spot weight yarn, those terminologies are tough on me, is that it's thin but not too thin. So what I did, I went for Seagull. Seagull is the thinnest yarn, and I'm holding two together. The pattern she shared with us was a variegated yarn, or two colors held together. So that informed my choices of yarn. So I went for Seagull, these two colors. This is a crochet top. The stitch, I think this is a stitch that she developed. I think so. So this is how it looks. I had just joined to start the body and I gave up. And looking at it now, I think I should finish. It fits so well. My fears were actually at the neck area, and it's gone in, and I think it sits well. There's a bit of work that I can do to just make it beautiful, and I think that's possible. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Looking at that video, I have a feeling this could be the front and then this could be the back. So there goes number 3 of the wearables. Oh, I'm not that bad after all. Then I finished. So there goes 3 wearables. Now this one, I was making this as a neck curl for a client actually. And then when I made it, it was too wide for what they wanted. So I was left with something that is really wide that I don't know what to do with. I have thought of doing a skirt, like just continuing with this as a skirt. This particular one is knitted, but I'm thinking I could continue and make a skirt at the bottom. So let's try and see how that would look. So from the neck curl to a skirt, let's see. This is how I envision this being a skirt. It's wide enough, and this is how it fits me. Over here, I just remove this label and I can put the elastic band here. There's a thin band that you can put that will work better. This is what I'm thinking, that the skirt would, from here on, I would do crochet. The back, that's how it looks at the back. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section, because this is one of the most difficult decisions to make about what to do with this. Somebody else said that I can do it as a top, but it's too wide. Maybe, I don't know, let's try. And then put straps, but that's the other possibility. Maybe I should call out people like Karen to give me ideas. This is where they thrive. This is where they, yeah, this is the area. There goes another whip. This one actually could either be a whip or not a whip. If somebody thinks they can wear this as a neck curl, come for it, it's available. Moving on, I have this shawl. This shawl, I'm using a Doll Dream. This is Yarn Art yarn. It's a size 4 needle. I started it, this is not very old actually. I started this year. That means it's not very old. I think somewhere in April. And April or May, thereabouts. It's knitted. And I got this far and I stopped because, yeah, I started it in May. The reason I stopped making this is because I was preparing for a market and I didn't have enough inventory, so I needed to build my inventory. So I moved from knitting to crochet. And to be honest, I haven't gone back to knitting. I haven't. So this looks like it's a thin one. It can be worn as a scarf, it can be worn as a shawl. It's very light, non-peeling yarn, very beautiful colors, variegated, but it's quite wide. So it would make a very nice gift for a mom, an auntie, a grandma. For those who have been asking me about gift packs for in-laws, this one. So this I'm going to finish. I have all the yarn that I need for it. Hopefully, I don't know. Yeah. Being a size 4, it grows very slowly. This one, I wanted it to be a scarf that is a neck tube. So my initial plan was to knit this to size 60 inches long. Call those ambitions, because this is seagull yarn, the same yarn that I'm using for the top. Actually, after I got stuck on the top, I was wondering what to do with the yarn. So this is the idea that came to my mind. I'm knitting it in circular. Okay, I have stopped knitting it and it took forever to grow. Seagull is a 2.75 millimeters needle. By the time you grow an inch of this work knitting, it's hours and hours. So I got here and I decided, once I did the first half, I was like, okay, we can have this as a neck warmer, two-sided neck warmer. So just need to fold it like this. I'm still not decided on how I'm going to finish. I love the way it just coils. I think it's beautiful and unique. You hold it, you fold it, not hold it, you fold it into two, in which it gives you two right sides of each color like this. I still haven't cut this yarn because I have been thinking whether to join it or not join it. That's where I'm stuck. and then it will be such a nice casual neckwear. And you wear it this color on the outer ones, and you can just turn it and have the other color on the outside. Tell me what you think. Should I join it? Should I not? So I'm stuck at whether to join these two edges together or to keep them like this because I love the way they roll, or to join them somewhere a little lower here so that I have a bit of a roll on the top like this. Please help me. The other whip. This one never saw too much of work. I was making a skirt. I wanted to knit a skirt, a long black skirt. And this is how far I went. Eventually I removed the needles and I was left with the cable, and this will just be unraveled. We are not continuing with this project. This will be unraveled and the yarn can be used for something else. Now on to the next project, this one, which is old. So these are house shoes, just like the ones I'm wearing. I don't know what happened when I was making them. Oh, I remember. I finished the first one, which is this. I was making for someone with a very small foot. And then I took this with me. I traveled with it to finish as I traveled. I forgot my tape measure, I forgot the pattern, I forgot to carry this one. So I finished a shorter one. So one is shorter than the other, and that is why they're here as whips, because I need to undo this to be able to increase the length and have this as a pair. That's where it's stuck. We will do it. The other one is also a house shoe. I made one leg, one foot, and the other one is still padding. And as you can see, I've taken the needles from the project and I've combined it with another whip here, which was meant to be a neck warmer, and I never bought the yarn. So I started this thinking I had yarn. I didn't have this dark brown, so I left it halfway thinking, okay, when I go back to the shop I'll buy. I've never bought. This one, I needed the needles to make something else, so I combined the two projects in one needle. And there we go. So the next project that is unfinished is this one. This one. This one is meant to be a beach bag. A client sent me a video. And I used the video to get the pattern. So what I did is count the number of rows for the granny squares of the bag and make mine. See where I am? It's so huge. So I just joined it the other day and it's huge. It's been stuck because one, I had not joined it. I wanted to make the lining. And then I met another lady from Lawela, and she told me join it first and make the lining after. And when we joined it, it became this humongous thing. So I'm yet to speak to the client and see whether we will do another one, and then I figure out what to make of this. So some of the ideas I have, if she doesn't like this as huge as it is, I'm going to buy stiffener. I'm going to buy stiffeners and I will turn it into a basket of which I can store more whips and more yarn. Or I can use it to store blankets in the living room, because these colors match, kinda do match our living room. So those are the two options I have. So after this video, I will talk to the client and we'll see if we need to make another one. And then this one, either sell it or use it in my house, whichever, if I get a buyer. We are coming to the end of the whips, 2 more to go, and this is the most recent of them all. This is not really a whip, but because it's not finished, we're gonna feature it here. This is a blanket I'm making for a client and I'm almost done. I actually hope to finish this today. Today is Friday, but this video is for Monday. So let me just show you where I am. It's such a beautiful blanket for her daughter, a very young daughter, but she wanted something that will last her daughter for a long time. So, and these colors were chosen by her. I just decided how they're gonna lay on the blanket. So this one, by the time this video goes live, it should be done. All that is remaining, tucking all this yarn and then do the borders. That's where we are. The very last but not least is what I did yesterday. So this, I just woke up thinking about these two colors. I have one skein of yellow and I have quite a number of gray, dark gray, and I thought, let me see if these two colors will go together. So I made 4 granny squares, joined them, and this is what they gave me. But I'm going to undo this because I don't like the back. You see, joining with the yellow color, it's a bit untidy. So I have 2 ideas. Either I leave the yellow to be the center only and join everything in gray, or I do 1 round of yellow so that I can join with the yellow and I won't have this. Guys, I come to the end of this video. Those are my whips. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you've learned from me in the comment section. Also let me know whether you have whips like me. Are they many? Are they kidogo? What do you have? And what plan you have. If you have come this far on this video, thank you so much. Thank you for taking your time to stay with me until the end. And if you have never subscribed to this channel, please do so right now. Much more coming. We'll be doing more markets. I see the markets are a favorite, and I think in the next video, let me know if this is what you would like. In the next video, I can actually show you all the stuff that I have ready for my markets. Maybe you can buy from my YouTube. Maybe you don't have to travel to the market, although I encourage you traveling to the market where we will be. See you. Happy week. Have a lovely week.